this week we'll be focusing on green technology and its impact on business.
Yeah, Diana Olick says that there is energy-efficient architecture for homes. May look a little odd, but you can save a bundle in energy costs. We'll show you coming up after this. They were once a 60s fad, but now dome homes, as they're known, are back in full force. CNBC's Diana Olick takes a look at how more and more homeowners are choosing dome homes to cut their energy costs.
It may look like an oversized golf ball, but it is energy-efficient architecture at its height.
It literally is half of the air conditioning and electric.
Bruce and Deanna Nelkin built this dome, or domes, themselves.
It took 30 days for the little dome, but we had some problems with the crane.
It arrived in triangular pieces from a kit.
Given the way it is, I mean, how do you decide where to put the bed?
It was pretty obvious.
Now there are nearly a dozen dome developers across the country building concrete, fiberglass, wood, and canvas dome homes.
I think the popularity of domes is really coming about now.
Florida-based American Ingenuity is busy building an entire dome community in North Carolina. Unlike the mainstream home builders, business is up over 20%, even during a housing slump.
Our business has been increasing each year, and we expect to increase even more in the next few years.
Thanks to increasing green demand, the super insulation on domes, which is essentially styrofoam, is man-made, recyclable, and does not degrade with time. It also creates an airtight seal, lowering heating costs by up to 75%. The spherical shape knocks out 20 to 40% of surface area for the same square footage of floor.
There's no question there are an awful lot of sides to dome living. The downside, the neighbors.
Some love us, some hate us.
Just a compulsory cost of living green. Diana Olick, CNBC Business News, Pleasantville, New York.
Yeah, you called that odd. I hope they don't have a Nielsen box in that house, because they switched right away. I hope you didn't insult them.
And you and I, we both grew up in Los Angeles. We were just comparing notes during the story. There's a famous dome home there in the desert north of Los Angeles.
We used to drive past it all the time. Look at that.
Who knew?
Yeah.
It was energy efficient at this point. Dennis